Well, hello, Gemini, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for August 11th through the 17th. Hope everyone's doing well. I just got back from vacation, so I'm trying to get the weekly readings out. And also after that, I want to do a mid-month reading since I didn't have time to do the August monthly readings. Time just is flying by for me for this month. So Gemini, let's jump in. Let's see what the cards are indicating for you. And let's see what crystal's coming through for you. Again, I hope everyone's doing well. Having some fun this summer. It's kind of starting to wrap up. Okay. Well, the one that turned over is Sodalite. And it's socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So what is it that you're focused on? What do you do? What do you enjoy, Gemini? There's an indication to find like a new group, a new connection of like-minded people. So something you enjoy, maybe something you're involved with. Spirit's saying there's a new connection for you out there. Let's take a look and see which animal spirit you're going to get for this week. There's usually a message with each animal, so let's see what's coming through. And I haven't used this deck in a while, but my guides indicated to pull it out for this week. So what animal spirit for Gemini for the week? We have Rhino Spirit. Look at that. Look at all the flowers on this guy. Overcome any obstacle. Now again, the Rhino Spirit here is about being open to new possibilities. That kind of coincides with the Sodalite crystal message about, joining into a new connection, a new group of some sort. Now, this is about overcoming obstacles. And the Rhino Spirit is saying, when there's an obstacle in your way, prevents you from getting what you desire, it's Spirit telling you there's actually something better. And Spirit Source wants only the best for you. So if there is an obstacle in front of you this week, you have a choice. You can just head on, barrel into it, or find the easiest way around it and don't fight it. And it's kind of a reminder here that sometimes there should be, the answer is no. Sometimes you'll get no, not yet. And sometimes the obstacle might be saying no, not the way you think it should be. So when you start thinking about something in a whole new way, joining a new group, a new connection, this is going to open up a lot new doors for you, Gemini. When you really open yourself up to new possibilities, stepping outside of your comfort zone. But these are like-minded people, so it should be something that you enjoy, something that you're involved with, focused on. So when you open yourself up, other options will appear. So this is about overcoming maybe a stuck or stagnant energy. You could be so much more, is what my guides are saying. You could do so much more. You could be so much more. But it's connected to socializing and getting connected with a new group of people. So take that how it resonates. Let's see what the divination of the ancients have for you, Gemini. What's coming through for Gemini for the week? Ooh, we have arrow and it's focus, of course. It's really interesting because the rhino here actually has a bullseye And you've got an arrow now, an arrow message. But this is about you can achieve what you want, deciding and planning how you can reach it. Are you going to do it the hard way or the easy way? Working out a schedule, sticking to it, and then just focus. Look at all these arrows in the background going every which way. So this is about starting to prioritize what's best for you, what's most important in your life, and eliminate anything that takes you away from your main focus. Focus on positivity, as then prosperity, good fortune will come in. It's a golden arrow. If you do not have a schedule, a game plan, it's an indication to get to one so that you're accountable for your time, your focus, your energy. And again, there's a new avenue, a new group, a new link to expand and grow. This could be growing your business. This could be something that you're interested in, a new group, a new connection. It's going to bring you, where if you don't currently have a schedule, you will have the success coming in where you'll need to prioritize what's best for you. All right, so messages for Gemini. It's coming through for Gemini. And we have the Five of Cups. This is an energy of something that is done, over with, no longer there. It could be an item, a person, or a place. That's very much on your mind. There is, this is a card of loss. I'm picking up sorrow. And I'm like, it almost looked like another cup because I'm counting the cups here. Normally you have 2 upright cups. In this deck, it's showing 3. There's 3 new options. I feel that's connected to what you might have lost or what is over and done with now. You will find a new avenue, a new connection in regards to getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So very much a card of something is over and done with, or there's a loss of an item, a loss of a person. But this is about overcoming that as an obstacle and keeping your focus, your eye on the ball here. This is in regards to finding, might be a support group that you need to get with to see you through, get through this energy, this difficult energy. That could be the obstacle. And we have the Seven of Swords. Wow. Now, I am picking up for some Geminis that you need to be careful, what group or who you affiliate with. I'm picking up, you need to really trust your instincts in regards to this connection that you could be making. So Seven of Swords is coming in about doing your research. You know, there might be a group that you want to join. Research the group. You know, find out as much as you can in regards to this. This is some kind of connection that I feel like you're destined for. But with the Seven of Swords coming into the picture, you have to look behind the scenes is what I'm picking up. So anytime you're starting up with some type of new connection or a new group or whatnot, you know, doing research as to, you know, who's in charge of the group, what company, you know, how does it run, you know. So Seven of Swords, just, it's coming through as being proactive, but also there's, you know, looking behind the scenes. What else? Oh, yeah. Look at this, the moon. Look at the energy here. Wow. This is very, like, heavy energy. There's an indication. My guides are giving me that you need to let go of something. And that will resonate with the Geminis that need to hear that. You need to let go. There is definitely something working behind the scenes, and you really need to trust your gut instincts this week. That could be, you know, the obstacle that you're up against. You might be joining in. You might be starting with a new connection, a new group. And did you research? Did you do your research? This could be, you know, going to a new place. And did you do your research? An example that off the top of my head is if you want to join a new gym, and they usually have you sign up some kind of contract. Did you do your research on it? Because there's stuff like behind the scenes that you need to be aware of. So really trusting your gut instincts this week, Gemini, in regards to what you're who you're affiliating with. Now, it could be a support group. Not all support groups are created equal. Wow. And the Hermit. But at least we've got, this is the Star of Hope in the Hermit's Lantern. So can be that you're really spending some time and effort with the Hermit energy here. Yeah, maybe towards the end of the week as to, it's shining the light on maybe a group, a person, a situation. It can be in regards to what you need to overcome. And in the background, we have Major Arcana card Temperance, which is trial and error. It's seeing what works, what doesn't work. It's doing things in moderation. This is a card of alchemy. And it is 14, which reduces down to 5. And we have the 5 energy here. Difficulty. And overcome some kind of obstacle. So I'm going to say, Gemini, that whatever it is you're involved with this week, or whatever obstacle you're up against, whoever you're affiliating with, you know, you have the sodalite crystal, which is telling you, it starts off saying, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections. And so your cards are indicating whatever you're affiliating with or getting involved with, there's an indication here. Look behind the scenes, pull back the curtain. Do your due diligence in regards to research. And like I said, even a gym membership. You know, what is it you're signing? The contract that you're signing. How much money, you know, it can be financially devastating, that and fees and things that you're not aware of. So there is something playing out behind the scenes. Make sure you're taking a good look at that. But, you know, the 5 of Cups here is an indication that there's some kind of loss. but there's new opportunities available, new connections. Keep your focus. You've got the Star of Hope kind of leading the way. Let's get a little bit more clarity. And Temperance is in the background. It's kind of like trial and error. If you fall down, you get up. Five of Cups, follow your intuition. Seven of Swords. It's an indication that you're almost at the very end of it. It won't take long for you to do your research, do your due diligence, so to speak. And with the Moon, there's some good news coming in divine timing. You're going to overcome the obstacles, keeping your focus. And with the Hermit, the Star of Hope there, you're on your way. The Chariot is movement and travel and taking control. Moving forward. Temperance in the background is in regards to introducing something new. And I do feel it's a new, healthy kind of connection. Like-minded people, supportive people in regards to business, what you're interested in, whether it's in regards to maybe like a yoga group, whatever it is, do your research and then stay disciplined and focused and prioritize what's best for you. All right, Gemini, well, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance.